Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. I wanted to touch on some things since we're seeing some Cyberpunk reviews come out. The game is just a couple days away, and there's a little bit of speculation here as to why people are only playing the PC codes. Interesting read that I found here from Game Rant. So what we're about to talk and discuss is from somebody from Game Rant. They're talking about how Cyberpunk reviewers haven't played the console versions of the games. That everything that we're seeing about it right now is PC only. I'm still personally looking forward to playing this game and sinking the teeth into it. But it is kind of interesting that we don't have any console reviews yet this close to console launch. So I don't know if that's cause of concern or that something weird is going on, but let's go ahead and read. Cyberpunk 2077 reviewers have not played the console versions of the game. As the embargo lifts for Cyberpunk 2077, reviewers report that they received PC codes to review the game, but not for PlayStation or Xbox versions. So Cyberpunk 2077 reviews that are servicing are only on PC and not for console versions of the game. Cyberpunk has had nothing short of a concerning year, starting in January 2020 and continuing out the year due to COVID-19 restrictions. CD Projekt Red would announce multiple delays, eventually pushing its newest game into a December release and miss any shot at a Game of the Year nomination. So yeah, we all suffered through the postponements. It was frustrating every time we saw the yellow graphic on Twitter. Every time I see it to this day, I'm like, all right, what's going on? Despite word in 2019 that CD Projekt Red would disavow required overtime, mandatory crunch time was implemented. So yeah, they had all that mandatory crunch time the last few months. However, according to anonymous employees, developers had already been working nights and weekends throughout 2020, so the 6-day work weeks weren't necessarily a surprise. These multiple delays were allegedly geared towards final polishing of the game, but following many reviewers receiving their Cyberpunk 2077 codes later than anticipated, surfacing reviews on the game have only experienced the PC version of it. So yeah, these are all PC only. News outlets have yet to receive codes for Xbox or PlayStation versions of the game, spelling more concern for the final product. And I completely agree with that. This close to launch date and no console previews, no console reviews, I personally believe that is concerning. Usually when that happens, and I know this is going to trigger a lot of you Cyberpunk CD Projekt Red fanboys, usually when that happens, when you don't see anything console-wise, when it's radio silent this close to launch, it means it's going to be a buggy mess. It's going to be a lot of issues in it. And I know they're going to be doing a day one patch. That's been announced, that's been already confirmed. That should fix this stuff, but it is very concerning. And I agree with this journalist right here. So what this could imply is that the console versions of Cyberpunk 2077 are not yet ready for criticism, causing many to wonder if the PC version holds up better in comparison to its counterparts, or even if there are problems with the console versions. But with these reviews on PC, writers are complaining about a hefty number of bugs, leading to an unpolished initial experience. CD Projekt Red previously denied any rumors that the game would be again delayed past its December 10th release date, but it's not difficult to see why word of such may have surfaced. Because there's no console previews. People haven't played this on console. That's why people are raising concerns. It doesn't take a rocket science, major or a degree on this, guys. So it says reviews of Cyberpunk 2077 are published online now that the embargo has been lifted, and we just previously covered a huge slew of them from like GameSpot, IGN, Game Informer, VG 24/7, VGC, so several outlets that we read reviews on. It says, but many are not only noting that they only received PC code versions for the game, despite asking developers for Xbox One. So a lot of them are not noting that they're only playing the PC version, which is crucial to let people know what you're playing on. Still, it's worth noting that while some review scores are falling short of previous expectations, many others are giving Cyberpunk 2077 perfect scores, with the only downside to note are the bugs. So I still don't understand how you can give a game perfect score if you're dealing with bugs. And this is coming from somebody that's a big Skyrim and Fallout fan. So, though this didn't stop fans from loving Skyrim back in the day, wow, just mentioned it, and many other reviewers who have yet to add their voices into the mix, but they will presumably do so once the console versions of the highly anticipated game are available. So, yeah, definitely interesting to note that maybe the console versions of this game are just not ready for review, for media consumption. And then again, they gave us all a imaginary embargo anyway to not play. So yeah, guys, interesting read. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. And subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.